every time beer is brewed, you use a lot of grain. That grain is used for the sugars that are extracted from the beer, produce a lot of flavor, but also the fermentable sugars for alcohol production. The physical plant matter is still physical plant matter. The grain itself, it's had some of its sugars extracted, so it's mostly fiber and protein, and it's there. And so instead of having it go to best case animal feed or compost, or worst case like landfill or incineration, with upcycling, what we're able to do is say, hey, actually, like, let's take that fiber, that protein, that flavor, let's stabilize this as a new ingredient and use it to create new food. So it's bringing like a novel food source in where there was previously basically like a leaky bucket, in the food system, where stuff was going to lower value when it
Yeah,
could be going
and
to its highest value.
arguably higher value part of the grain than the sugar, right?
Not from the brewer's perspective, right? But
Right.
from the eater's perspective, yeah, absolutely. And so when we talk about upcycling, one of the ways I like to frame it is that it's this idea of it's like preventing food waste from happening in the first place, right? It's
Hmm.
it's preventing this like wasted opportunity. Yeah, is it better than compost to feed animals? Maybe, there's LCAs and things like that where you can look at the actual carbon footprint of this. But like, if you look at the food recovery hierarchy that's as published by the Environmental Protection Agency, the EPA, there's a pretty clear pyramid. Kind of looks like that pyramid that you might remember from like nutrition growing up, right? And at the very top of that pyramid is feeding people. So feeding people is the most, that the highest, the pinnacle use for food. With similar arguments to like why eating plant-based is so uh, much better for the environment, right? There's less entropy, that's
Right.
happening.